This episode of Capes and Lunatics is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. Get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com. Hey everyone, it's another month. Means it's time for another Nightwing news. I am Phil. Joining me as always is
Kristen. Hello.
And we're here to discuss, well, there's another issue of Nightwing this month, Nightwing 65, and we're going to catch up on some Titans
Lots of episodes of that.
Season 2. Can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah, I know.
These Titans episodes. All right, so where are we going to begin? The comic?
Yeah, it's only one.
Yeah. So, what did you think of 65?
I mean, it's getting better. I mean, I'm interested to see where it goes. I felt like still not a ton happened in the issue. The fight, but then it was just talking. I mean, which is fine. I like talking. But yeah, I mean, it's just a piece of the puzzle to move it forward.
I think it's another weakness of the whole amnesia thing. It's just like, oh, hey, I'm the Talon. Who?
Right, yeah. I mean,
I'm the assassin with the Court of Owls, and I'm also your great-grandfather, It's just...
Right, yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess if you're someone who has recently picked up the issue, that's helpful. But I imagine that, honestly, with this amnesia story, they are losing readers, not gaining readers, so...
Anything I've seen where fans congregate, people don't seem to be into it, but did I send you the link? I guess they were saying starting in January, James Tynan's taking over the Batman title.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you said 2020. So I was like, yay. But yeah, I didn't remember that it was James. So yeah, I guess what I'm wondering is it the issue that I mean, it's not a huge deal, but is it the issue that comes out in January 2020, or is it the one labeled January 2020? Because if it's the labeled, then it's 2 months earlier.
I know. I think it's the one that comes out in January. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I mean, it's already October.
Yeah, because just like when King shot him, I think they're bringing Dick Grayson, quote unquote, back in the Batman book. So,
thank God.
Yeah, so I don't know when in 2020, but hopefully sometime in early 2020. So
ASAP.
Yeah, well, I kind of figure they're going to do that anyway too, because 80th anniversary.
Right, and the amnesia thing, it's running its course. I mean, I realized you had to. For whatever reason, you needed to get him out of the way for this thing in Batman, because you need Batman to be alone, to almost be breaking. But, it's not that great of a storyline. I mean, it just feels... If it were something other than amnesia, I think I would like it better. But I don't know. Amnesia just feels so...
I mean, I don't understand why they just couldn't have had another one of their big fights, and, Dick's like, I'm not trying to talk to you for the next year or whatever.
Yeah, or not even. I mean, this is comics. It's not like everything has to make sense. That's why we have comic book science and stuff.
Exactly.
But whatever. I mean, I'm just hoping. I mean, honestly, I think though now that Cobb's involved in the Court of Owls, it is getting more interesting, and I am definitely more excited about what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, again, it is getting a little better, but again, a lot of it's just, him and the Talon talking and, going to make you a
I look forward to him getting his memory back. I'm actually quite looking forward to the annual that's supposed to come out, I think at the end of this month. Annual 2.
Oh, a Nightwing annual?
Yeah. Nightwing annual 2. I think it's supposed to come out on the 30th. And it's supposed to be his first days. It's supposed to kind of fill in some of the early amnesia days.
Yeah. Here, let me look this. I'll look up, see if
I mean, it's supposed to talk about what happened with Bruce and stuff. So that's my jam. I'm so predictable.
Well, you like Nightwing. Of course.
I like family.
Oh yeah, Nightwing Annual 2. Oh, October 30th.
Yeah.
So not this week coming up, but the week after.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah, Yeah.
Might have to slide another. We might have to slide another episode in.
Yes. Cause we'll have at least another.
Because we'll have at least one more episode of Titans, and if we wait until like the Friday afterwards, we'd have 2 more.
I'll have to see my schedule, but yeah, if we can squeeze it in, of course. The bullet that shattered Nightwing's life was the shot fired by the KG Beast in the now infamous Batman 55, and it changed the course of Rick Grayson's career. Gone were the memories and alliances that wants to find him, replaced by near blank slate persona. Now go inside those early moments of Rick's new life, his strange reunion with a stranger named Bruce Wayne, and an entire life turned upside down. But amid the chaos lies opportunity, not for Rick, but for an old foe who's been waiting a lifetime for a moment like this. Echoes of the past return in a story that tees up Nightwing's own year of the villain.
There we go.
They're probably
potential.
I know. They're probably going to set up that, Talon's been watching him since the moment he was shot.
I mean, if I were Talon, that's what I would do.
Well, yeah.
I mean, obviously, this is like the best chance you've had, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not going to work, obviously. You should just know that. But Talon doesn't know he's in a comic book, so he doesn't know that's it. He doesn't know that he's destined to fail.
Yeah. There was I'm sure you probably didn't get this Tales of the Dark Multiverse. It's Batman.
So I haven't gotten it yet because I read it. It's waiting for me at the shop, but I haven't been to the shop. I read Nightwing online when I need to. So no, I haven't. But how is that? I was excited for it. Is it good? It's
all right, but it's like,
I mean, Dick's probably not in it, is he?
No, that's my whole problem. I was like, well, in this scenario, Azrael defeats Batman, so he can't come back. I'm like, well, where's Nightwing? Nightwing was in the end of that Nightfall story. I was like, so.
But is Tim in it at all?
No. There's like no one else.
Like, you just ignore things that are inconvenient to your story.
There's like no Robins. There's like no Alfred. It's like, I don't want to say who he gets help from, but it's like, it's none of the Robins and Alfred. I'm like, what?
See, that's the beauty of comic book. You just ignore what doesn't fit.
I know, and I don't think I'm spoiling too much because like the solicits mention this, but like after Azrael defeats Batman, he sets up, he basically, becomes Saint Batman and becomes like this, basically running Gotham for the next 30 years. And it's like he was never that big of a thinker. I'm like, how did he set up the,
I don't know.
Well, like Lil said, he had a whole system in planning in his head. Maybe it like evolved over 3 decades. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's okay. I'm excited for when the Judas Contract one comes out, whenever that is. I know it was on the list. It'll be awesome. I mean, well, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it's awesome.
Yeah.
I want it to be awesome.
But yeah, the Nightwing stuff's good, but I just wonder if like that whole helmet the Talon put on him, is basically like downloading all these Talon memories, if that's how they're gonna reload his memories.
I mean, something's gonna happen, and it will be comic book science for sure.
Oh yeah. Just like they give him as a secret identity back.
Right, yeah, because it's like somehow I assume he'll just like remember everything.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think that's really how it works with amnesia, that you just like, boom, now I remember everything I forgot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if they're going to be able to just like download it into his head or something.
Yeah, but you can't in comic books. But anyway, I mean, yeah. I feel like there's really not that much to say about the comic book issue. Like, it was good. It was fine. It's setting stuff up, so we know what's going on.
But yeah, supposedly he's back in 2020, so fully back.
Cool. Well, he better be Dick instead of Rick.
Oh yeah. That's I think that was the whole thing there. Yeah, he's getting his memories back, and
his name. Thank God.
And yeah.
And Rick just with a C. I don't know.
So cool.
It's trying too hard to be cool, so then it veers into not cool.
Just have to worry about what happens to B.
Yes, I know. I am worried about what's gonna happen to B.
Even if she doesn't,
like, if I wanted you dead, you'd already be dead. I mean, which I think is true. And I'm like, I hope you don't want her dead. I don't know. I try not to think about it too much.
No, yeah. All right, we want to talk some Titans.
Yeah, I think that's where the action is. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, since the last one, since the last time we talked, it's been several episodes.
Yeah, we got like 5 episodes 3 through 7.
Wow, yeah, dang.
Yeah.
So wait, which one was episode? I mean, the big stuff is obviously to talk about episode 7, but which one was 3? Remind me.
Ghosts. We get we see Dr. Light and the old Titans come back to the tower.
Oh, right, yeah. And then the next one is when Garth is killed, right?
Aqualad. Yeah, we get the flashback to the original Titans.
Flashback, yeah. Right. And then we're back, everybody coming together, and then that's when he's kidnapped, right? Just the Aqualad episode, and then the next episode, Jason's kidnapped.
Yeah, episode.
Oh, right, that's the one. That was the one. Okay, so I understand why they're doing it, and like it's fine. It just stresses me out. But what is it with now? There are so many episodes on cliffhangers. The cliffhangers from last season, it was not as cliffhanging as these. Like that cliffhanger when Jason was falling, I was like, oh no! And it really stressed me out.
Literal cliffhanger, yeah.
I know, because it was like, whoa, literal cliffhanger. He's falling. And I didn't think that he would die, but they played us so well because it was Jason. It was like, Jason has died in comics, so Jason is really the only character that him falling down this building, I'm not fully confident he's going to make it. Like, I'm 95% confident he's going to make it, but that 5% was...
And they even played with it, too, because, like, back in the day, when he died, they did the 900 number to vote whether he lives or dies. They kind of made it seem like they were doing that, too, with this, and it's just...
I know. So, I mean, I got them. And then the Connor episode, which I thought was a good episode, but the whole time I'm like, if this episode doesn't end with Connor saving Jason, I don't think I can go another week. I was like, oh my
God. But they showed it. Yeah, he did save. I
know.
Connor, Jason.
That was... Yeah, I was like, thank God, yes! Because then I was not nearly as stressed out about Connor getting shot. I was like, that was rude, and they're going to have to fix him. But I knew Connor wasn't going to die.
Yeah, they've played with that before, like Superman.
But it was still a cliffhanger. But man, that Jason cliffhanger, I was like, why do this to me?
Yeah, we get Deathstroke. Yeah, episode 5 is Deathstroke. Yeah, he kidnaps Jason. He tries to sacrifice himself for everyone, but Deathstroke drops Jason off the building. Then episode 6, they make us wait. We see the origin of Superboy, but then at the end he flies in and saves Jason, but gets shot with a kryptonite bullet.
I know. I was like, man. I mean, I give them credit. They're playing us nicely,
But before we get to 7, are you liking this season more than the first season? I know I am.
Yes, overall. I mean, I particularly loved the first 2 episodes. And then some, because like I've said before, that was kind of my jam. Like, oh, Bruce and Dick and like not hating each other anymore. Oh. And Dick like being the den dad. Oh, that's cute. And those were, I felt like the first, I mean, after they defeated Trigon, but you knew they were going to defeat Trigon. The first 2 episodes were like a little bit warm and fuzzy. I mean, particularly for Titans, they were warm and fuzzy. But now it's gotten a little less warm and fuzzy. But overall, I do think it's better. I mean, it's still grittier than I would like. I feel like I don't really know Hawk and Dove, their material outside, particularly Dawn Granger. But I just feel like, I guess because it's pretty gritty, everybody is a little less talkative with each other than they often are in the comics. Because, I mean, that I thought was one of the cool things about Teen Titans and New Teen Titans was they talked to each other and talked out their problems a lot. And like sometimes there was a little bit of drama from that because they were like talking to each other all the time. And I know sometimes Donna would be like, and I think that might have been in the Grayson like revival of the Titans, where once everybody's trying to go to Donna and she's like, I'm not your mother. I need time to myself. Like, stop. I'm not your mom. I'm not your counselor. Kind of thing. And everyone is very much keeping it bottled up inside them. I mean, very much Dick, but also I kind of feel like Donna and some of the others are kind of keeping it bottled up inside. And that, I mean, that fits with the show, but I think it doesn't really fit with how the Titans were before, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So that annoys me a little bit. I mean, but I get that often in shows and movies. I'm like, people, just open your mouths and talk. What the heck?
I mean, they're dragging out the drama, and I get the gritty too. I mean, as a father, I'd like to be able to watch this show with my son, but it's like I think Charlie was saying. I guess people expect like, you know, more adult language, more nudity, more, you know, violence when they're actually paying for a service. Since they're paying for a service, but I mean, I guess
they want to be like something I can't get on network. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the cussing, that doesn't bother me at all. I like.
Oh yeah, me neither. I just, you know.
And yeah, I mean, the main thing is, I'm like, guys, talk, because I felt like that, like I just said, the Titans would more talk to each other, and just the sort of casual. Although I do think they're actually doing a little bit better job this season of hinting that, hey, we're not just randomly killing people all the time. When Jake wanted to talk to Wintergreen, he actually did just knock him out and then leave. And I was like, good job!
But I was just like, is Dick having a psychotic break? Just like, it looks, you know.
Yeah, he 100% is. And that clearly, the whole time we're having in that episode, I was like, whoa. I mean, I guess they're trying to use it as a metaphor, but I'm like, this is actually like kind of a serious, I mean, I guess, they're doing it for the show to do it. But I mean, if in real life, if you are really seeing someone who isn't there and they're talking to you, you need to get yourself to a psychiatrist ASAP, because that's not normal.
Although I wouldn't put it past Bruce Wayne to have like get implanted a post-hypnotic suggestion in his head. It's like, hey, if you're about to go off the rails, you're going to see and hear me.
Well, man, there is that.
Yes, I would not put that past Bruce.
I didn't think of that. Or maybe it's like actually a projection of Bruce. Maybe it really was Bruce. He's like, your brain's messed up, so I have this little thing that's gonna project me.
You know, you had a tracking chip. Yeah, I had a holographic chip installed in your head.
No, you have me. There's a holographic me in your brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that part, I was like, even after you have your little confession, like, please see a psychiatrist or a psychologist, because this is kind of a serious thing. Like, you need to go to therapy. Jason needs some therapy.
Oh, yeah. Jason definitely needs therapy, especially.
They will, of course, not get it because gritty.
And then someone's messing with all the Titans, like leaving Hank like a bottle of booze and stuff.
I know. That was so
rude. All right. Here's my theory. Instead of Tara, Rose is the traitor.
You think it could?
I mean, think about it. When he demands her back, now no one suspects her being the traitor.
Right.
But if Jason or nobody's messing with the rest of them, it's I'm telling you, it's Rose. Because look, I mean, she's kissing Jason. This instead of Tara and Gar, now it's Rose and Jason.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, well, right, because early on, so I guess like probably after it must have been episode 3 or 4, I was thinking that it was when they said something about, oh, he's trying to get us one by one or something. I was like, oh, is this going to be kind of like a Judas contract where he's trying to get everyone one by one? But then Jericho came in early, so I was like, so we're not going to exactly have that version of the Judas contract. But I mean, yeah, my assumption is, because based on what Jeff Johns, I think, said last year, that like Dick's not in a good place yet to be Nightwing. And then I thought, the first couple episodes, I was like, he's in a good place. But now, not so much in a good place. So I think it becomes... I think the finale. I think the season finale is him gonna he won't be. I think he's not gonna become Nightwing until the last episode.
Really, they're really gonna make us wait till through a whole nother season.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't you think so?
Yeah, and I could see them doing that. I just wish they wouldn't.
Yeah, I know you wish they wouldn't, but that's why they're going to.
I know.
I mean, they've already been dragging stuff out because we can't talk to each other. We all have to be like, something's bothering you. What is it? I can't tell you right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's Deathstroke's plan because, I mean, once everyone starts blaming Jason for leaving all this stuff or moving stuff, did you hear what he said? He's like, oh, I think I'd rather be with Deathstroke than with you guys.
Yep. Yeah. But I think that was just Jason being sassy.
Yeah, but I mean...
Jason's definitely not the traitor because then
it's Rose.
I mean, if there is a traitor, unless it's Deathstroke actually sneaking around in the building.
I think Rose is, she's seducing Jason. She's finding out everyone's weakness. I mean, it looks like she found out most of their weaknesses.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Dick said he killed Jericho.
Right. Yeah. So that's the thing. But did you catch that? So I was like, cliffhanger, OMG. But did you catch when Rose was talking to Jason and she saw the thing? She said Deathstroke killed my brother because he fell in with a bad crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So my hope is because they've given us these cliffhangers that have turned out that like stress you out, but then it turns out they're resolved in a good way of like people not dying. My hope, because I really can't imagine that they would go so gritty that it's like, yeah, Dick straight up murdered someone, because
I'm
that's
thinking
not going to work. That's not going to work. Like then he can't be the hero. I think it's going to be. I mean, we saw at the end of that episode he was trying to befriend. Yeah, I think it's going to be he befriended Jericho so that he could, learn about Slade, get closer, whatever. And like he didn't murder him, but he feels responsible. Like I killed him because I saw him out. Like I did, like I killed him because I did try to use him against Deathstroke, but I don't think he
Yeah, that's what
I hope, because I mean, honestly, I feel like if they want us to still like Dick and they want it to still be a reasonably accurate representation, Dick can't actually be killing people. I know people there's the Blockbuster thing where he's like, I killed Blockbuster, but it's like, no, you didn't. You just didn't stop somebody else from killing Blockbuster, which is like,
well, even like that, it's going to be one of those things. He's either going to be like,
it better be one of those things.
By bringing him into this, or I suppose I didn't do something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it better be. I mean, they're setting it up for us, to have that stressed out cliffhanger thing like we did with Jason dying. We're like, but I can't imagine. I'm going to be super pissed if you really, and it's going to be way too gritty. And I know people say, yes, there was that one time that he that he beat the Joker so bad that Joker died for a hot second in Joker's last laugh, but then Batman revived him and it's okay. And actually, I'm pretty sure, I think it might be in the book that you are always promoting for me. But if not, I know there's an interview where someone asked Chuck Dixon, like, why did you have Dick kill the Joker? And he was like, the Joker deserved for someone to finally kill him. Like, it wasn't necessarily, yes, I think this is perfectly accurate to Dick's character.
They weren't going to do Batman. They weren't going to have Batman be the
right. Yeah, it was like, the Joker deserves to get beat to death. Just because he sucks that much. And I'm like, true. I'm gonna give you that.
Well, Dick had thought that Tim had died as a result.
Right. And then he was also mocking. Jason. When it. So yeah, I mean, it fits. But yeah, I don't think that that's like a sign that because he beat the Joker that one time that it's like Dick is like secretly this killer and is like
I think that's before
that
Jason.
much more. And it's like that much more violent. I mean, most of the time they don't portray him like that's just that one thing they don't portray him like that. It makes sense in that.
Yeah, that situation, it was before Jason even came back. So he had as far as Dick was concerned, Joker just murdered a second Robin.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying, I don't think Dick's a killer. I know there was that one time. But that's not who he is. But anyway, that's what better happen next time. But of course, I imagine that we'll get the back in time thing, so we have to see what happens, and then, but hopefully he'll go and tell everyone, and they'll clear the air, and they'll all be like, "Whatevs, let's all,
there's
sing Kumbaya and friends again." And
there's going to be at least a partial flashback next episode because the title.
Well, I mean, next episode's called Jericho, so I assume most of it'll be flashback.
Yeah.
My hope is that the flashback is like, I'm telling Jason the story, and then we like end, and then it's like, once the story's done, okay, we take Jason, he jumps off the roof, or not jumps off the roof. I mean, he doesn't kill himself, and we go downstairs, and he's like, hey guys, I got to tell you this, and everyone's like, oh, gasp, but also like, stop being a loser. You didn't really murder him. Get your shit together. We got to defeat Deathstroke.
And Hank will throw out, at least once an episode, what the F were you thinking?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. But they'll mostly be like, I mean, sort of like, did you actually, kill him, cut his throat, whatever, you didn't really do it. Let's go. We have more important things to do. Something like that.
And they'll find out Tara's the traitor at some point.
Rose, yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, and then I don't know what will happen. I mean, that's my guess then, is that some stuff will happen, and sometimes somehow Deathstroke will take everybody one by one, and Dick's the only one he won't take. He'll go after Dick, and then Dick will be like,
"Oh, season 2, the end of season 2, the cliffhanger. That's it. Slade's captured everyone else, and Dick's got to put his suit on."
Well, right. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If they want to do a kind of Judas contracty, is that, and that's why I think it won't happen until the last episode. The one thing that makes me wonder is they've been doing a lot of heroing, if you will, without wearing their outfits, which is kind of weird to me. So I don't quite know what's up with that.
Well, especially Dick. He's not even like wearing anything over his eyes, nothing.
Right, yeah. I'm kind of like, what's going on here?
I mean, you were the ward of like one of the most famous men in the world, Pete, I'm sure there's pictures of you floating out there somewhere.
Right, yeah. I mean, you used to live in San Francisco only 5 years ago. I mean, you went to visit Benny, and he remembered you and remembered what kind of donut you like. I mean, you're not just like Joe Nobody here.
How long has it been? I can't remember. It's 5 years. It's 5 years. Say 5 years.
Yeah. I know. I was a little bit hoping when they first talked about the episode that he was going to actually go talk to Bruce. But as soon as Bruce started talking in the room and Bruce was all like throwing out the F word and stuff, I was like, he's imagining it. This is not real Bruce.
Oh, yeah. I was like, for some reason, I was like, oh, Bruce ain't coming to the tower. And then, when Dawn walked in and he wasn't there, I was like, okay.
Right. Yeah. As soon as Bruce was in the tower and started talking, I was like, this is fake Bruce. I thought if he was going to go to Gotham or something. Yeah. I was like, they kind of played with us calling it Bruce Wayne.
Oh, yeah. And they're teasing that Nightwing thing because he was standing in front of his old display case, where it says Rob in front of it. And he was just staring at it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure why, like, Hawk and Hank. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why they're not doing their stuff.
Again, that's the thing. It's like they kind of just parse it out little by little. I'm just like, that's the only problem. My only problem was like, I wish they would move these things along a little faster, especially since you only have like 13 episodes this season.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I feel like if they were heroing and everyone else was like heroing in their proper costume and just Dick wasn't, it would get it. But I think based on Jeff Johns, like, he has to be in a good place kind of thing, that, okay, we'll realize he can't be a murderer. He just better not be. No. And so that'll get, everyone will be like, oh, stop feeling guilty. Like, yeah, that was a jerk move to try to use Jericho to get to his dad, but you didn't actually kill him. So, kind of like when Bruce is all like, oh, I'm responsible for Jason's death. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure the Joker's responsible for Jason's death.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And then, like, hopefully we'll stop having dark secrets and he can go on to be Nightwing.
Yes.
But yeah, I think the last episode will be Nightwing, and that's when he'll debut the outfit, and Deathstroke will be defeated. And I guess hopefully they follow some kind of Judas contract sort of thing.
I think they're going to save the defeat of Deathstroke for the first episode of next season. I'm telling you, the last minute or two of that episode is everyone else is captured. In the last minute, we're just going to see him putting that costume and that mask on.
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you think it'll be kind of like the opening of this season was the defeat of Trigon. Oh, so you think they won't even defeat Deathstroke until...
No, yeah.
Oh.
Hanger is him putting on the suit.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was thinking it'd be like that episode he would, put it on go save everybody.
I'm calling it now. The final.
Okay. All right. So dang. So you think it like literally will be the last minute, that the last episode will be everybody getting captured.
Yeah, the final scene is like him getting dressed, and they're gonna pull out and give you that there
it is, and then dang,
him in the suit, and tell me that's gonna bring people back.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because that's the thing, and you might be like, why does he need a suit? Kind of since they're going out, but he's going out with like hardly any gadgets, and I think presumably he will realize, I want to still be a hero.
And he was just like, I know, and it's just like in that one episode, wasn't he just like wearing a bulletproof vest? I was like, really?
Yeah, I mean, at least he was wearing that. Good job.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be, he's going to need an identity, and especially, I don't know if we're going to get more Bruce Wayne hallucinations, but I guarantee you once he puts that suit on, those Bruce Wayne hallucinations are going to stop.
Right. Yeah. No, definitely. That'd be good. I hope that's what happens. Because I also kind of wonder, so, in one of the episodes, Dawn was like, we need to get out of this tower, or I'm going to burn it down. But my hope is that, I don't know, once stuff gets fixed up, that they'll realize that they need, the unusual kids, they need a place where they can be together, and they'll realize it is a good thing for the Titans to join back up.
I think it's going to be most, if not all of them, are going to stay and be on the team, and I think it's going to be like, now I'm Nightwing, now I have this focus, that there's no more secrets, but there's no secrets between any of us anymore.
Exactly. I do kind of wonder if all of the original Titans will stay. If that's part of the reason they're expanding, is because then they're going to contract next season and try to focus more. Because, we're still getting a lot of focus on, Dick, which obviously we like, but like Beast Boy is really not getting his due. And Raven, they kind of Dick and Jason are getting a lot of time, which cool. But
we only got like a few minutes of Gar and Raven this episode.
Yeah, so, and Connor, he's barely.
Well,
what?
Oh, what did you think of that trick? Eve shows up and she's like, he's dying. If we could fly him to the sun and all this radiation, it might be a different story. And Corey's like, why didn't you just say so?
Right. Yeah, that was cool. Because, I want to see Corey. They haven't really done like a lot with Corey either this season. And she needs to. Yeah, and there's so many things that they could do, are they going to go to Tamara? Anyway, yeah. Whatever, what's up with her? Is she going to,
Yeah, I know.
What's her decision going to be about?
Oh, yeah, because they want to take her back. I wonder if season 3, I wonder if they're going to go into space or anything.
That could be cool. Or like if Blackfire is going to come, because the Titans went to Tamarin, they were all kind of,
Yeah, they mentioned Blackfire.
Right. I mean, because there's lots of potential. I mean, they're using some different characters, but I mean, New Teen Titans went for a long time, and there's lots of potential stuff there. I mean, they're obviously jumping it all around because both Trigon and obviously Judas. Well, Trigon, the big terror of Trigon actually came after Judas Contract because Dick was Nightwing by that point in time. But I mean, they could do something with Brother Blood. I mean, that would be very timely because Brother Blood.
Oh yeah.
I mean, creepy cult leader. That stuff never goes out of style, sadly.
I mean, yeah, they have a bunch of. I mean, what is that? The Hive. They can do Hive.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. Of course, that tedious cliffhanger where Jack's like, "I killed Deathstroke's son."
You know, he didn't kill him. It's gonna be. I didn't. Shouldn't have brought it in.
I know, but it's a cliffhanger. So I give him grudging credit for that.
I told you the big cliffhangers coming at the end of this season.
I mean, I assume they're doing a third season. They haven't said yet, have they?
They haven't said, but I would assume.
I mean, I guess I don't know what their stick is, what their yardstick is by they judge whether stuff gets renewed.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing they really said they weren't making more of a Swamp Thing. Besides that, they haven't said anything about canceling anything else.
Yeah, which is good because even though it's still a little too gritty.
I think
it's a show that has Dick Grayson in it. I need it to continue.
It's improving. I think it's closer to the comic than season 1 was, especially in relation to Dick Grayson.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, I guess it would just be. I mean, season 1 was just getting together. I mean, it was a whole long season of just getting together. I mean, I guess it would be, and honestly, even season 2 kind of is. I think it might be nice to have a season that was now we're all heroes. Let's do hero things.
I know, but the season 1 was just weird with the whole road trip thing, and it's they had to introduce so much. It's oh, well, here's Hawk and Dove, here's Doom Patrol. They're getting their own show. It was just every other episode was just introducing different characters and stuff, and it's just
right. And I mean, even now they're still introducing people, but hopefully.
But at least the team, we kind of know the team,
Right. Yeah. Like I said, it would be. It's just funny because it's Titans, but they've almost worn. Jason's the only one that's been wearing his costume practically this season. So.
All right. Okay. Hey, what are some favorite moments from this season so far? I love when Donna took the motorcycle with her lasso and just crushed Dr. Light with it.
Oh yeah. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was
like a comic book moment. Just
yeah, that was good.
The Connor stuff's been good. Superboy,
he's been good. Crypto
actually dealing with Superman and Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I mean the comments people have made about Lex Luthor, that's spot on. Even Mercy was it's probably better he's dead. He's half Lex Luthor. I mean, come on. Have you met that guy? I was she has an excellent point.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited with Connor. And I really liked that then when Eve came, he called her mom because that's kind of what she is. I mean, I realize she's not that much older. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. But because it just feels so often with Jason and Rose, the shows are trying to push or trying to always have romance.
Yeah. And
first I was please don't. And then when he called her mom, I was oh, that's so cute.
Well, I mean, when you think about, she's the only female that actually cared for him and stuff. So of course he'd see her as her mom, but it's
well, right. But I was afraid they might be oh, are they going to be romantic? I was that'll be weird.
Yeah, no, especially since physically they matured him up to a teenager, but honestly, he's probably only a couple weeks or months old.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I didn't know what they were. Yeah, but so that's good. But yeah, but of course, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that since he sort of finds them. Yeah, that's why I think it could be great to have a season where they're just heroing and like not these huge big secrets from the past. They're just like, okay, now let's like fight some crime.
Oh,
they really haven't been fighting much crime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wonder if this, like when we say Deathstroke captures just about everyone, I wonder if the Tamaranians come in and like take Corey. So everyone's like, wait, Dick's like, wait, Deathstroke didn't take her? No. She was gone for a while. And that's when season 3, they have to go to Tamaran to get her back.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Actually have like a mission where they can just like hero.
Yeah. That'd be sweet. Yeah, and it would be good to see. I mean, it looked like she was making progress, but to like see them go progress with Raven controlling her powers, because yeah, there's that darkness, but I mean in the comics, Raven uses that to kick butt and take names. And she's not there yet, and so it would be good for them to put her there. You know.
And I like more what they're doing with Corey this season. I mean, even her look, her character, everything seems better.
I mean, I liked her hair the first time too. I mean, that was like very comic book because she had the like very curly hair. But yeah,
but it's much more subtle. The look and everything is just much more subtle now.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, maybe she's more like trying to blend in. Like yeah. It'll be good. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels weird to say since we are Nightwing people, but the show needs to focus a bit more on everybody else now, too. I mean, we've got, honestly, I feel a little bad saying this. I don't care so much if they focus on Hawk and Dove, because Hank still kind of annoys me. He's too much of a, I mean, I sympathize, and I'm really proud of Hank that he's, trying to kick his pill and alcohol habit, but he's just too much of a angry jock character. Not that he has good reason to be angry, but he's just not my cup of tea.
I know. Oh, I think they just do stuff like that. 'Cause it's like, so they each have their own like different personality,
Right. Yeah. They want to slot everybody into like the archetype.
Yeah. Yeah. Not everyone. It's like, oh, there's not just a bunch of whole nice people. We got to have.
Yeah. And Dawn's okay. I don't like Dawn nearly as much as I like Donna.
Yeah. No, Dawn is great. And even just the actress, like I swear, she looks like Donna Troy. She can pull,
yeah. No, she's really good.
She has the character down.
Yeah, she does. She's really good. I definitely want to see more of Donna. So honestly, if Hawk and Dove were like, we're done with this, we're gonna go off and run our dude ranch, I'd be like, cool.
Dawn just seems to like flip at a. It's just like she's friendly, then the next minute she's like, I'm gonna burn this thing down, Dick. Which I know she's worried about the kids, but it's like, how about we talk this out before you burn the whole tower down?
Yeah, and maybe it's just because I'm not as used to the character.
Yeah, but I mean, Hank's pretty much. I think he's kind of spot on, but I think Dawn's usually the reasonable one. Yeah, no, I mean they definitely. I mean Hank is like. I mean his character is just like Rage Monster, so I mean that's fine. It's just that's not really my favorite thing. Also, I wonder if Roy's coming in. I forgot. The episode, Donna's been talking to Roy on the phone. I don't know, just because a lot of times they don't like to mix their stuff, and I think Roy's coming back for the final season of Arrow. Oh, okay. So maybe it's the last season, so so that's another potential thing is that Roy might be coming in. Roy could come in. I mean, I guess, and that must be why they're even using Hawk and Dove to begin with, because I mean, like Hawk and Dove are like third tier. Yeah, it's like give us a Wally. Right. Yeah, but I guess since the Flash is Wally on the Flash. he hasn't been. The actor kind of quit, I think. So it's like he really hasn't even been on the Flash much. So I don't know why they can't do that now.
I don't know.
Maybe.
All right. How about real quick to go to something happier? I tell you about Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, tell. All right.
Yeah. So it's funny. I mean, it's more of a Teen Titans Go thing. Obviously, since they're the ones that are on TV right now. But it's good. It's fun. It's funny. They have a couple sing along. They have some songs in there for usual. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's nice to see the old Titans back, and it does kind of help highlight the differences since Teen Titans have been off for a while. Like, what is so different from them with Teen Titans Go? But I just love, and this is a very Teen Titans Go kind of thing, I think. But part of the issue is they end up traveling through the multiverse, so they're popping in on different versions of themselves, and that's really fun. And they pop into these different worlds. Like one world is the like a DC extended animated universe or whatever, where Dick is Nightwing with the red, like the one that Bad Blood's in or whatever. Like they pop into that universe. And then because like one of the jokes the Teen Titans Go are like, wow, the Teen Titans are so big, and they call the Robin from Teen Titans, they call him Tall Robin. And then they go to that and they're like, oh, this is an even taller Robin. And so they're all like totally amazed. And like both of the Starfires, originally both the Starfires were liking Tall Robin, but then they go and see Tall Robin is Nightwing, and they're like, oh, he's so tall and handsome. and that's funny. So they visit that Earth. They visit Tiny Titans, where everyone's a little baby. They visit actual new Teen Titans, where they like fly through a comic book page. And then they visit one where it's like Super Friends style. And they even they show a airplane that has like Teen Titans on it instead of Justice League, and it even has the voice of the guy who's like, meanwhile back at the Hall of Justice voice. He says something else, but that guy's voice. And they like have the plane on a string. So it's definitely funny to see that. Yeah, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
It's good. I mean, you could definitely watch it with your son. Definitely.
We watched Teen Titans Go. Yeah, it's weird because their movie was in the theaters, but then I guess this didn't go to the theaters. So
yeah, well, this is only like an hour, so
okay.
It's not really long enough.
Yeah.
To go through. Yeah, so I have it on the DVD. I assume maybe soon it would be on DC Universe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird that it's out, if it's out on that Blu-ray or DVD, it's not on DC Universe yet.
Yeah, because Hush came out. I mean, I watched Hush on DC Universe. I didn't buy it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe soon. I don't know.
True.
Because I mean, they don't have Teen Titans Go on DC Universe though, but they do have Teen Titans, right?
I think, I don't know. I usually just watch Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network.
Right. Yeah, I don't think Teen Titans Go is on.
It might just be like different deals they have,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe they can't because of the Teen Titans Go. They can't put it, or maybe it'll be up later.
Or I just wonder if they try to sell the different media, because I mean, with anything now, it's like they usually do digital like at least 2 weeks before they put the Blu-rays or the DVDs out.
Right. Yeah, and it did say it was already out on digital. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, it's good. You should watch it when it comes out. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah, I might have to run out and get the Blu-ray or whatever for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I could let you borrow my movies anyway. anywhere login because it came with a digital code as well. So there you go.
That's all right. My son will probably want to watch it a couple times, and
yeah, well, you need to watch it multiple times to really appreciate all the jokes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because there's lots of jokes.
All right. So is that it?
I think that's it. Maybe we'll have another episode in 2 weeks after 2 more episodes of Titans and the annual.
Yes. Fill in the gaps. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to get that out in 2 weeks. So so stay tuned.
Sounds good.
Sooner than usual. All right, everyone. So send your thoughts on Titans, on Nightwing in the comics, Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call our voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And you can check out all of our social media links at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember, you can watch all of our shows live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, and right here on getvocal.com/channel/capes. And I know you never want to promote anything, but everyone pick up Kristen's book, The Crazy Boy Wonder, all over Amazon. And we know everyone shops Amazon.
I mean, yeah.
Which they're not a sponsor, but if they would like to be, we would take their money.
Come on, Jeff.
Not that Amazon has any money, no. All right, everyone. Again, we're going to try to squeeze one in 2 weeks, so join us back here in 2 weeks. Nightwing Annual.
Number 2.
I just love it's like, maybe the Rick stuff might almost be done. Now they're finally going to give us like that in-between mode.
Well, Well,
what is it going to be? Is it going to be like a psychological thing where it's like, I don't know these people. I'm going to have to go out on my own. I don't know.
I just want to see Bruce emoting. Be nice, like, oh son, I'm so sad you don't remember me.
Yeah, good luck.
I know. A girl can dream, Phil. A girl can dream.
Must be Dick standing there going, man, this guy is really emotionless. Did he not love me? I can't remember. All right. So, yes, join us next time, everyone. And remember, Graysons, keep flying.